Okay, now I'm here with Anthony Benjamin, otherwise known as Gogo, at the River Sulphur Spring, otherwise known as the Boiling Spring. And as you'd realize, it's an extensive area that is something of a natural art. It's one of a kind in St. Patrick's. And for me to describe it for you, I'll be really limited for words. So you could only come here and see it for yourself. So just before I take you back to Gaga, I will just take some of the pictures that depict the area. And that's the compound. So right now I'm going back to Gaga. And Mr. Michael is right here with me also. Hey Michael, what's up?
I'm alright for the time, man.
All right, great.
Right, okay.
So Gaga, what can you tell us about the boiling spring or the sulfur spring in River Sally?
Really and truly, presently now, I try making the Sulphur Spring a place that people from abroad or local people with chronic diseases foresee to come in the spring and get themselves back in line. All right. Presently now, what you see in front of us here, with the water bubbling as ever.
Are you referring to that part down here?
Yeah. With the
Okay.
water bubbling there right now, people with stroke and chronic diseases, they come and they soak themselves right there and they get and release. And I feel so happy with that because of whenever you could help your people in your community is good. I don't just want the community alone to come. I wish the whole of Grenada could come. And those of you all abroad, what could come is best for this park. Presently, I want to make this place a park where everybody could come, children could come and recreate. In a new time, or in time to come, I wish you all abroad could help assist with things like some bicycles, some bouncing castles, so we could have them here. So when the kids come, the parents come with the kids, they will be occupied doing something different to the parents, so they don't have to be in the same place with the parents. Plus, we really and truly need to get help doing a toilet facilities. We really need a proper toilet facilities in here, and it will be a boost for this place.
Okay, so Gaga, tell me what really caused you to have so much interest in that project here now? Because I realize that you have done so much to beautify it. I noticed that the stones, like a walkway, is painted. You have buntings, you have different flags. Um, Tell me, what really prompted you to be so involved in this project?
Really and truly, in time, since in 1980, since in 1995, I have this in plan to do. I go to see who is my mom in Venezuela. Seeing her, she bring me to a sulfur spring. For some reason, I didn't know. But for somehow, I remember the spring here is like nothing. So I get to that incident. I said, well, it's best if I create something in here. I've been foreign, I've been on the internet, I look up in Japan, I look up in the Caribbean, I look up each and every sulfur spring, and I take a pattern of everyone. And I hoping to make it a place when everybody come, they would enjoy.
Okay, it seems as though you did extensive research, as you said. So, um, this place we could safely say have a lot of potential for developing or being a part of a new St. Patrick's. Isn't
Yes.
that correct?
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay, so it is in that light I'm talking to you now because um, we have formed a group called the St. Patrick's Development Foundation. We are based in New York, and part of my reason being here is to help promote the Boiling Spring so we can showcase the Boiling Spring and St. Patrick's to a number of people, not only in New York, but you could say throughout the world, because once we put this on the internet, we put it on Facebook, now we're promoting St. Patrick's, we're promoting the Sulphur Spring, and we're also promoting the work that you are doing here. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So let us just move around, show me the different spots, and tell us something about them.
Okay. Let's move to the next slide. We have this pond. We have this pond here. This pond make available for people with athlete feet and swollen ankles. Swollen ankles and athlete feet. People comes and we put them in this pool here. You sit on the side. You sit on the side and you put your feet in. You soak your feet as much as you want, as long as you could afford. And for some reason, when the time up, you're going to see your swollen stop going down. Before the night up to next day, you're going to see our swelling down. And that is good for the pack and it's good for your health. We have Mr. Michael Riley who could protest to that he came here with his swollen ankles and I put him on and I tell him what to do. I get it on for him and he washed it out. And next day his swollen was down. He could protest.
Are you referring to Michael, who is in our company now?
Yes, Mr. Michael.
Mr. Michael.
Yes, it did happen. Planning was to go on the beach, but somehow I said, oh, I think Gaga is here, let me come to the boiling spring. He did rub it with the sulfur dust. And then I bathed after, after it dry. And then the next day the swelling was down. So that encouraged me to come back in the next 2 days. And the foot is a bit better now.
So, Mr. Michael, you're saying to me that it's therapeutic.
Yes, it
You
is.
can sit down in that boiling spring or in that pond here, or the sulfur pond, and that could help take care of some of the ailments that you have, like your foot injury.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's wonderful.
Yeah, and then, well, I was even here Sunday and I was so relieved. Like I leave some of the stress that I have, in the boiling spring and then go home fresh, ready to work.
Thank you very much, Mr. Michael.
Right.
So it seems as though we have to spread the word.
Well, yes, you need to spread that news.
Okay, let me go back to Gaga.
Yeah.
Mr. Gaga, so how do you keep this place going like that? Because as I see it, it's very attractive. There must be there must be some kind of help or something that you are doing to keep this place like that.
Presently, I'm going to say to you, there is no help. With the grace of God, I fighting to see what I could do. There is scarce funds. People come, but not every one of them I would be able to give a donation to the donation box. That's how I live. I have a small bar, which sometimes you don't even to sustain itself. But I try, I cut the place, I clean the place myself without no help from government, no help from no one. And if I'm going to get some help some way, in the near future, it would be the best thing that's going to happen for the Sulphur Spring.
Okay, I cannot promise you roses, I cannot promise you honey, but the only thing I could say that the St. Patrick's Development Foundation, based in New York, it's our vision to help promote St. Patrick's, and definitely the Sulphur Spring is one of the projects we have in mind, and hopefully in the near future you would hear from us and we can work together to see some of the ways and means in which we could help to improve not only the Sulphur Spring but to improve you as a person, because I think the work that you are doing is a full-time job and it's definitely something that you should be compensated for. So let's hope that we could encourage people who come here to make generous donations, because this is a work of art and nature. And to a great extent, based on what you have said to me today, you are single-handedly holding this thing together. Okay?
Yes,
all right, so let's walk
Let's go to
again.
the next part.
Yeah.
You have a plastic bag here? Big
Yeah,
plastic.
go inside the bar. You will
I
see a
want a
plastic.
plastic with spread. You have one?
You have some white clear plastic right on it.
You had it with a big and go down, but
Oh,
I could have shown him, but I need to protect this vehicle. Otherwise, I could have gone big.
Yeah, you have, man, you have.
So,
You have
okay.
plastic. Hey, you have plastic. I have, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gaga, that one is huge, Gaga.
Yeah.
This one is huge, much bigger than the other one.
Yeah.
And I am seeing some bubbles in that corner up here. Okay, so tell me something about this one.
Yeah, so far with this one here, what really happened, this one made his sulfur for itself. This is one what make the sulfur. People are gonna put this on the skin. It's good for rash. It's good for, well, let me say skin funguses. It's good for dry scalp. And people with swollen ankles, that's what I say. Right here in the swollen ankles, I put the sulfur on. The trick of it, you leave it, let it dry.
Hold on, Gaga. Michael is in there now.
Yeah.
Michael is having fun.
Fun, yeah.
What is he doing now?
He's taking the sulfur, putting it on his skin. That's what make the things happen. This same thing he putting on his skin there is what make the things happen. Alright? We're gonna put it on his skin, pick it up, put it all over his body, leave it let it dry, and when it dry, it does the trick. You get everything. Fungus, everything of pain in the body, it help as well.
Wow, wow. So we are looking at the sulfur, natural sulfur
Sulfur.
coming from that boiling
From
spring.
the pond.
And now Michael he's putting a heap here for us.
Go. Hey, go lower down, Michael.
Hold it, Michael. Let me see that. Take up a next set, Michael.
Go lower down. Lower. In the deep. Right. Oh. Once you go in the deep, you'll get more. Go do so. No, man, you get more when you go.
Yeah, come on. That should be fine. Okay, so that's the real sulfur. This is
yeah.
what you put on your skin
On
now, and it take care of a lot of the ailments.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Once you make it dry, once you put it on and it's dry, it does the work.
All right, Michael. I guess when you wake up tomorrow, Michael, you'll be fine.
you have a lot here, boy. Real sulfur here, man.
Oh, that's Michael with the natural sulfur in his hand, and this is what is being used to rub all over the body. Take care. You say take care of rashes and. Okay, okay.
Take care of even pain in the body. Once you put it on and it's dry on the system, it takes care of everything.
How long you have been here, taking care of this project, Gaga?
I've been here 2 years and a half so far. Presently, we have a young lady by the name of Louis John. She does a massage job here. She does it. She have a little ranch on the side.
Oh, I referring to that section there. Okay. Yes,
She have a
yes.
little ranch on the side. She have a massage bed. So you all folks who are there abroad, when you come, you can get a nice massage and so on. He does the body very well. She do a very good job. So I hope when you all folks come, you could come to the Sulphur Spring, not just to have a bath, but you could get a sulfur
massage
as well. Plus, in the bar, we try to do as much soursop drink as you could. We do it local. We don't mix it with milk and so on. What we do in the bar, we give you a nice soursop drink. I hope the cameraman will get a drink and tell you how good it is in a near time. Seems as we go along the trail and go along the water line, we could tell you of the difference of the water and the difference of what and what.
So you say we still have some more ponds to look
we
at?
have 5 more ponds.
Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead. Michael, thank you very much for demonstrating. And hopefully, when next I come back, I'll be able to take a bath because I have a lot of ailments to cure.
Right. We have this one here 5 feet. This one here is 5 feet. And right there is 3 feet and 2 feet. So when you come, you don't have to worry about it because you would not be able to see the bottom of the ponds. So I need to tell you in feet and inches.
So hold on, Gaga. It's Gaga, right?
Gogo.
Gogo. Sorry, Gogo. I'm mixing up with Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Gogo, you're saying to me now that this little hole here is 5 feet
5
deep?
feet deep.
Wow. So that you could just go stand in there
Standing there.
and your whole body would be submerged.
Yes.
Great. And you get the same sulfur
From the
effects
bottom as well.
from the bottom.
From the bottom.
Okay, so let's carry on,
Don't
Gogo.
throw down don't let the other carry go down here.
Okay.
I need to see the thing over. Oh, it went down already. Ah. What go down there? No, there was thing over.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once the rain fall on it, it will go down. We have this one here, which in a due time we're going to make it look.
This one looks like a tub, Gogo.
Yes.
It's shaped real nice. Did you help to form it?
Well, really, when I cleaned it up, when I take out all the rubble and all the little piece of stick and all the dottings, and I dig it down because it was just about 2 feet deep.
Okay.
So I dig it over and I make it 4 feet deep. Yeah. I make it 4 feet deep. I make it 4 feet deep for one reason. I trying to keep
The depth?
the depthness at 4 feet as the most, because of if a kid come and he drop.
Okay. So we're talking about safety.
Safety. So even though a
Good.
kid drop inside and you don't see him, you will have time kick
Yes.
and come back
come
up
back up.
before anything could happen to him.
I like this one. I like how you shape it and then.
I'm gonna finish shape it into a Grenada map.
Oh,
In due time.
interesting.
In a
So now we have a runoff here, and
Yeah.
this runoff is
to
going.
the river.
Okay.
Down to the river. All
Okay.
the runs off go straight down to the river.
Okay. So the excess water just goes straight to the river. So then you could say the river also have some of that sulfur.
Sulfur.
Okay. Great. And where we heading next now?
Head to the next pond.
What's this hole here?
We have this one here. Lots of things happen here. Lots of history is here.
Wow.
First to begin, the depthness of here is 13 feet deep.
Hold on. You say 13 feet.
Deep.
That's like both of us height put together.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And it could be more as well, because underneath is a big open space, which you could swim go all over there.
Wow.
Go back. He have one saying in the past where Leader Gabriel used to swim down inside and come out in a hole. But the hole I predicting that he used to come out in, he have to be on the next side.
Okay.
From here to here.
Okay, so from this one here that we're looking at, one, you travel over.
And you come out on in that side.
So it's possible that, as you say, if someone go down into that hole,
They could come out
might be able to come up on this spot.
this side.
Okay.
Because, and again, the history here, if you look at all the candle wax and so on, you could see.
Yes, I'm seeing some candle wax.
From the past. And that's where the Baptists and Shango Baptists used to come and do the rituals and the sacrifice. They used to come here and spend weeks right here with us. They come and spend weeks. Anytime the villagers hear the drum beat, they come down. They kill the animal, they cook the food on the side. Leader Gabriel and them used to do that in the early days. But now you don't get drum beating here anymore. You may get 1 or 2, 4, 5, 6 Baptist people come, they pray. They take the water here, because the water here is carbonated water.
Okay.
They take the water, they pour it on each other, and they give them a little to drink. They say that is for cleaning of the system. Okay? Plus, what I notice here, we don't allow people to bathe in it. Seems as people using it for drinking.
Okay.
We don't allow people to bathe. But what we do, we take a bucket, we give you take a bucket and you come on the side.
And you throw on the body.
You pour on the body.
Okay.
What I have to say to you, whenever you pour that water on you, you feel like a brand new person.
Wow.
This water, everybody,
Hmm.
but throw that water on them, the word come out of their mouth. Wow,
Wow.
this water here in a due time. Whenever you come in a due time, you're gonna get it in a way that you may have to get a small bottle to go with, or you may get a something. We're gonna make it available in a time that you will get a small bit to go with. So it might help your internal system. You might a little thing on your face or something. In a due time, we're gonna get it going.
All right.
All right, we have two more holes at the back. So let us.
All right, Gogo. So let's continue.
Yeah.
What a sight, Gogo. I think here we have really something that we can further develop and turn not only to a tourist attraction, but something that could help heal the nation of some of the ailments.
And not just help the nation, but we're gonna create jobs for a few of us, but not working.
Okay, okay, very interesting.
This one here, it's a different sulfur, but it under the drugs.
What you looking for there
So
now?
we're taking up some different sulfur from it. See this one here?
Okay, right,
See
and
how
then
yellow it is?
yeah, this one is more yellow than the other one.
And if you smell it, it's more intense.
All right, all right, all
You
right.
understand?
I got you.
It's more intense. So people with cirrhosis and so on, what come with this ugly looking rash underneath the clothes,
Mm-hmm.
I bring them here and I put this on for them. There is no charge
Okay,
for putting it on for you. You come with your illnesses, I put it on. All we do, we ask a contribution.
great, great.
Whatever you could give. If you have, you give. If you don't have,
Mm-hmm.
we have to leave it like this.
Okay, great,
All right.
interesting.
So people with swollen ankles and things like Mr. Michael did, I do it for lots of people in the past, and they came back with other people. So all you have to do with this, put it on your wounds or your swollen part of your knees or your ankle or wherever, maybe swollen. You leave it like dry. The trick of the day, you have to leave it, let
Let
it
it
dry.
dry. Okay,
And when it dry, it does the trick. You wash it out. I may take it up and wash it out for you with my hands. And when I wash it out, you go home next day. Our swollen goes down.
great,
Or
great.
else we give you some in this to go home with. So when you're home,
You
you
can
put it
use it.
on and you leave it, let it dry.
Okay, thank you very much. Go, 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 go,
Go, go.
go, go.
We have this
Okay, we
little
have
one.
one more.
We have this little one here. We have this little one. This little pond. Nice little pond. And we have this one. Right.
Go, go. About how many, how much in terms of acreage, how much is the size or what's the size of that place here?
Well, really and truly, I think we have about 2 to 3 acres of land
Okay, okay,
in
great.
size of the park.
Okay,
Presently, I want to make this place an amusement park as well,
okay,
where people could come and have a nice time. We're gonna shade it out in different areas. If you notice, we have a pasture right behind there. We could
okay.
use some of
Yes,
it as
yes.
well.
Okay, okay. So
So,
all this is part of that Boiling
yeah,
Spring, Sulphur Spring
Sulphur
area.
Spring area.
Okay,
People
okay.
like you lot, what is abroad? My plan, the plan I have for this place presently is like on Christmas you could come and I would like if you all abroad could help so we could light up the whole place.
Okay.
So Christmas in the Sulphur Spring, you hear that you come, you get a roast bakes, you get a roast breadfruit. We try to make it local.
Hold on, you said roast bakes or roast breadfruit?
Roast bricks and roast
That's
breadfruit.
interesting, very interesting
We're trying to keep it as local
as
as
possible.
ever. But for Christmas, when if to say you all folks could help get some Christmas lights, so we light up the whole place, and we have Christmas in the Sulphur Spring. Some of you all abroad could come
Hmm.
and assist. It would be
Okay,
good.
that would be great. That
It
would
would
be
be
great.
very good.
Yeah, it seems as though you have a great perspective
You have
on
a
how we should you should develop or
yes,
what you think the
think would
development of that
develop.
place should
Yes.
be.
So more people are gonna come. When you have activities like that, like for carnival,
Mm.
we normally have a sulfur fest.
Okay.
All right. But for this carnival, we didn't get much promotion, and this carnival had so much of activities, so we was not successful
In putting that
in
sulfur
putting
fest
it
together.
together because we didn't get no sponsors, nothing.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I appreciate the people that had turned out
Hmm.
and give the little support. It was good. You had a few foreigners here from America what come and they knows about the park, and I would like for more to come. But seems as if we're gonna do more events, more local events where when you come, you're sure you could get some local food, some local, because we're gonna do the traditional cooking of the island on the fire.
Okay.
For Salaka coming, I would like if you all could even help. So we cook some Salaka food and have the drum beat in here in the morning. So in the evening, the drum beat in the village.
Okay. Okay. That
So
sounds good.
there is a lot of things in plan.
And Shambo, where the boiling spring or the sulfur spring is close to the village of River Sally and River Sally, Rose Hill. I think these are the two close village. Plains.
Plains,
Okay.
Rosehill, and Riverside.
Yeah, Latas is also
Part of it.
part of that whole thing. Um, whereas there is something else I noticed. Is that like a area where you could sit down and
And
relax?
relax. That's a gazebo.
Oh, the gazebo under the coconut branches. Okay, great, great, great. And I see you have God bless our nation.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
That was
Always put God into everything.
everything.
Yeah, I must say that I'm very impressed with the compound and knowing that it's just you alone that is here. You are doing a tremendous job. A tremendous job. I hope that our group would be able to help because that is what we are planning to do. And in the near future, you'll definitely be hearing from us because I think that is a great, great, great contribution. Oh, that's the bar you was talking about. Wow. Wow. Yes, I need the light, Gaga. It's a nice cool out area. Sit down here and chill. Alright, so I think I'm going to get a taste of that drink, the source of drink.
I have to get a taste, you know. I can't let the man come with a way and get a taste before me.
Ay, Michael,
Yeah.
you're going to get a taste of the source of drink.
Yeah, what I
Gaga, um, Gaga, Gago,
Go.
Gogo will treat both of us.
But I would just take the lens, not much like him, because he's the guest, you have to treat him nice. Right.
And we have a chat with the contents of the
Okay,
sour
okay,
and what
okay,
it's good
okay.
for and everything.
Alright.
So when you come,
Mm-hmm.
you could always get whatever we have on that.
And yes, a very impressive Gogo. Very, very impressive. Well, Gogo, come out here. That's like the stage. Gogo, that's the stage. Very impressive, very impressive,
Yes.
very impressive.
You
My
see,
my heart goes out to you, Gogo,
right
and the
here,
work that you have done.
right here, what had happened
Be careful, don't step over.
for carnival, what had happened, that was the stage on the outside.
Mm.
So when the Calypsonian and them come, they sing right here. But if you go that way and you take out here, whenever Peter go that way, go that way and take me out back.
Okay, okay. All right, Gogo, I see you have it.
When you take out back here, now you see God bless
Our nation.
our nation right back here. So everything, we try to put God first and make sure everything in order with whatever we do on this ground. I try getting all the flags I could get, but any one of you all have any
Flags,
flags,
flags of different nations.
different nation, you all could bring them, come, I go design them in whatever way you all may need.
Gogo, I'm very, very much impressed.
By the time you come back, you would be seeing 4 more gazebos in the yard and different things to be done in this place. So every time you come, we have more improvements. This year had been in January.
Okay,
You
of
know?
January.
Yeah. This year had been in January. When we started up, we start up with things down in the yard. Down the stage was over where the gazebo was and everything. So I have someone my computer before you go, you would be able to get. Or if you go
Well,
on my site,
Gogo, what's your site?
if you go on my site is DJ Sting at Grins GRWNZ Grins DJ Sting at gmail.com.
Okay, repeat that one more time. Greens?
Grins DJ Sting at gmail.com.
Greens DJ
Sting
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 at
at gmail.com.
gmail.com. Okay.
Yeah. You
Gogo.
will get at the if you want to get more of the sulfur spring, you go on New Improve Grenada Sulfur Spring.
New Improve Grenada Sulfur Spring.
Grenada Sulfur Spring.
.com. Gogo, I must say thank you very much for inviting me, or maybe I made myself invited.
I'm glad to.
And the St. Patrick's Development Foundation, New York Inc. will do as much as we can to help promote the Sulphur Spring. And hopefully, in the years to come, the Sulphur Spring would be a big thing. Or the Sulphur Fest, as you say, would be a big thing in St. Patrick's.
Thank you so much.
Gogo, thank you very much.
God bless.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.